oil in there. We've got the preheater going. Let's get that going real quick and show you that if I light it too fast, what it'll do. Okay, let's say we got kerosene, diesel, lamp oil, some heavy oil in it. And we go to light it and we think it's like a regular lamp, or we think it's hot enough. Let's light the preheater and we go and light it too fast. What's going to happen is flaming. Don't shut the preheater like I did off there. Turn off your knob straight up. See it flaming? That's because I turned the knob on way too fast. Keep the preheater going. Let it burn down a little bit. If it wants to flame too much, go ahead and let the pressure off. Shut your preheater off. Because you're going to blacken up the mantle too much and it won't work. What I did was open my pressure gauge, let it off, turn the knob up, and it'll dim on out. Sometimes if it don't catch on too fast, we can turn it back off, let it keep going, and it will go ahead and what I did was drop the fuel out. And it would go ahead and stop. Now what I did there was on purpose. I turned it on way too fast for lamp oil. Gas wouldn't have that problem. So what we'll do is we'll pressure it up again, let it out. Well, that much pumping don't take long to pump it on up. Now what we'll do is we'll relight it. What you could have done was turn it on fast. If it doesn't light up and it flames up, shut it off immediately. If it wants to keep flaming, just let the pressure off on the little knob, the little gauge over here, that little knob up here. Open that up and let that pressure out. Shut everything off. Then retry it. Okay. Now what we should have done in the beginning, which I'm going to show you, is let it preheat long enough. Let it go a little longer. We turn it on too fast. Normally, it's easy with a new mantle to figure it out, but it don't take long to learn. I know I'm going to have to pump it at least once during the preheating time with a bicycle pump. With the little hand pump here on the side of the lantern, I'm going to have to pump it 2 or 3 times during this process. Okay, we got it hot enough now. We can turn it down and try it. Let's see. Up. Started right up and I shut that off. You see how quick I shut the preheater off? Because I want to get the pressure in there really good in the oil. Now I still burn a little bit of oil off because it had leaked out and I let it stay there instead of wiping it down. Normally if it leaks out, let it dry out, wipe it down. That's why you got a little bit of flaming here. But you see, I went long enough then, no problem with the lamp, lit right up. The first time it flamed up. What most people do is they turn it on too fast, flames up, and they think there's something wrong. Nothing wrong with the lamp 90% of the time. 99% of the time, it just wasn't preheated long enough.